Recognize those chords? Second one's pretty obvious, huh? Oh, A augmented was part of one of the features of something that happened around here this week at Totally Guitars. It is Friday, October 7th, first Friday in October, and a lot of cool songs happening this week. There were so unusual things. Went way back to the Marshall Tucker Band. This is a song that had been heavily requested on our Recommend a Lesson forum or section for a long time, and so it's been hanging there at the top, and it finally got around to it. I know it brought back a lot of memories for a lot of our Target members, so kind of a cool little thing. And then we reached into the world of Working Class Hero, something that very simple song on one hand of John's, very kind of difficult to sing because of just the phrasing that he throws together. It's more of a stream of consciousness kind of talking blues sort of deal. Just got to keep a little hammer on going. You need 3 whole chords. So hope people are enjoying that one. Kind of a little diversion onto a fairly simple song. What else? We had some pretty cool fly on the wall things, and that was actually, oh, there's one coming up next week that I got to tell you a little bit. No, I'm not going to tell you about it. But we saw the continuation of a couple of ones that have been going on, and with parts, the second and third parts of what was going on in Kevin's lesson, talking about 7th chords. I hope people are getting a little bit of better understanding of some of the things that goes on in those lessons, because they're getting to be. I'm starting to really have a lot of fun doing them, shooting them, and putting them up, and I again appreciate the fact that I think people like them. And then Ed and I were working on the Boxer, but this is, as I recall, is a good example of sometimes we get off on just really weird tangents. And we start off talking about this. Shouldn't be trying that with a pick in my hand. Anyway, we started talking about that, and then it got off into a pile of soloing and playing leads and talking about harmonic notes, non-harmonic notes, and things like that. And I think eventually we got back to talking about the Boxer. But this is, you just never know what's going to happen, what's going to materialize in lessons with many of my students, especially the more adventurous ones. And that's who we tend to share the fly on the wall videos, or get to do the fly on the wall videos. So let's see, a couple of other Target songs that were kind of different. Dreamboat Annie, heart tune from their first album, Dreamboat Annie, and that lesson went a little bit into the 3 different ways that they did it on that album. So if you're a Heart fan, be sure to check out the Dreamboat Annie. Has been sort of added to the Heart wing of what we've been working on around here. And getting back to these weird chords, the reason that chord sounds so familiar is because it's what John Lennon used in Starting Over. Well, that's not the reason. That's one of many reasons. The Beatles used augmented chords a lot. And so the lesson on Starting Over goes through a lot of cool things as far as unusual chords, mostly bar chords that you know and stuff like that, but goes heavily into different rhythm aspects too. Playing in swing time, playing triplets at the speed of quarter notes, independent of stuff that's going on in the swing. So hope everybody enjoyed the lesson on Starting Over. There are a few, it was sort of a John Lennon week, I guess. We looked at a really early song of his and one of his last songs. So let's see, the other big news, of course, around here is Totally Vocals. I have seen a lot of people posting different things on there, and people are uploading videos of them in the open mic section, sort of like our busking section over here at Totally Guitars, and that's been really neat. It's been fun to hear people sing stuff. with Always on My Mind from our Target member, Buddy, over there at Totally Vocals. So be sure to visit totallyvocals.com if you're interested in singing lessons with our singing master, Jim Bruno. So in the meantime, I hope everybody saw that special that just ran on HBO last couple days on George Harrison. I say that and then I'm going to go and play a John Lennon tune again. Another one that uses augmented chords. Anyway, that's it. That's the news for the week of October 7th. I will be getting back to playing the guitar and working on some fun songs. Got a couple of really cool surprises coming at you next week. Sort of like Can't You See, things that you probably didn't see coming. So, hope everybody has a good rest of the weekend, and I will check back next week, October 14th.